Our next guest is a WNBA All-Star, an activist, now host of a new podcast that is called Moments with Candace Parker. I'm proud to say it's a co-production between my company, Rock and Robin Productions, and Wonder Media Network. Ladies and gentlemen, Candace Parker, good to have you here with us this morning, looking good as always. And you are one of the most decorated WNBA players ever, two-time gold medalist, sports commentator. You take care of Shaq out there. But you decided to do a podcast on parenting. So Candace, tell us what was behind this decision.
Well, first and foremost, thank you so much for having me. It's always a pleasure to be on the show with you. You know, I really feel like parenting is just so important to me. My 12-year-old daughter, you know, she's getting older now, and I think the more that I talk to other parents, the more experiences and things that we can share, the more I learn. And so I think that just with this podcast, I hope to spark conversations between parents and really get the focus back to kids, because I know she is the center of my universe. And, you know, there's so many stories. I'm telling you, there's so many stories that you can tell that are good, bad, and in between.
Yeah, those kids will keep you humble. They will keep you humble.
Will they?
Yeah. And one of your guests also is Allison Felix. We got to know her really well in Tokyo. She now holds a record for most all-time medals by an Olympic track and field athlete. You are both mothers. You are both athletes competing at elite levels. What are you looking forward to talking to her about, Candace?
You know, I mean, just winning a couple medals, right, Robin? I mean, she went there and is in her 5th Olympics. You know, honestly, I think I look at Allison and, you know, her daughter Cammie, and I see just a role model, somebody that I want my daughter to be like, and to be able to not only watch her from afar as a fan, but to be a friend and see the way in which she accomplishes these things, the type of person and the type of integrity that she has. It's just, you know, I mean, obviously it's a front row seat. I'm like, Layla, be like her.
Layla, your daughter, she has a role model right there in her own home, and that is you, my friend. That's who your daughter has, a role model right there. 14 years you've been playing now in the WNBA, the #1 pick in 2008 out of the University of Tennessee. Do you want Layla to follow in your footsteps, perhaps, as a hoopster?
You know, after watching all of these Olympics, it's so funny because now she wants to try fencing. I'm all for her following her passion, and I think as long as she finds something that she's passionate in, I am there to support. Right now, she's doing acro, she's doing dance, hip hop, she's doing volleyball, softball, basketball. So I just think at this age, it's so important for her to do what her little heart wants to. Yeah. And you know, if she ever decides that she wants to play basketball, and let me tell you, Tennessee is going to be high on that list if she does, I will be so excited.
You got to chuckle out of Michael Strahan because he's got the twins and they're always into something new, so he can totally relate. Okay, 25th season of the WNBA. That is quite a milestone. What needs to happen to continue going forward for the league to grow, do you think?
Honestly, I think it's about investment, and the correct and the desired investment. I feel like scared money doesn't make money, and we all realize that personally, and I think that goes into anything that you're trying to establish and grow. And so I think that, you know, we need to continue to obviously improve the level of play and continue to get better, but also, you know, we need people to continue to invest properly in women's sports. And you know, Robin, I've said this before. I'm not the one that's like, hey, women need to make the same as LeBron James. I'm not crazy. But at the same time, I do think that there is a place out there, and there is, you know, women's sports belong where you know, where they should be. And so I think that as long as we continue to support and grow, we're 25 years young.
Yeah, 25 years young. I love that. And you're a youngin' as well, and I'm so incredibly proud of you. Keep it going, Candace. Keep it going.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. We'll talk soon. And Moments with Candace Parker will be available tomorrow wherever you get your podcast. You're going to want to check it out. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.